Hello out there. We are on the air. Going to send out the pat signal, let people know that we are live. Oh, hold up, hold up. I guess I was wildly unprepared. There we are. That's one link. Here comes the other. All right, so welcome one and all. Hope everyone's had an amazing weekend and is at the start of a great week. You see here, it's week 3. I'll head over to the schedule. Hey, Corey, welcome. So I'm on evenings for the next basically week and a half. I'm almost back on my normal schedule. Time just did not work out for streaming at the first 2 games. And the nice part is both are divisional games, meaning I will get to stream the Ravens, one of Kyle's teams, later this year. And if I so choose the Steelers, I'm going to be honest, the Steelers are kind of the most consistently bad team in this universe. I mean, they never finish at the very bottom of the league, but they're like a 5-6 win team every year and put up just the saddest offensive stats. We gave them a shellacking. Part of it, we had a lead in the 4th. They kept going for it on 4th down, failing, giving us amazing field position, so it became a boat race late. Corey, training got sim during team change. They selected deep throw for me, which scares me. Oh, I feel you. I know you've said, I don't know if it's just superstition or if there's something to it, but you said the deep throw always goes poorly for you. It was my go-to in Madden 24. I've since switched to run inside because I feel like the run game needs more help than the passing game. Everyone passes great, but we'll have to see. Anyways, short story long, we are 2-0. Very tight game with the Ravens and our blowout with the Steelers. Hey, doggy, welcome. Well, I appreciate you coming out despite not being a football fan. We'll try and take it easy on you, Haas. Before we get started, actually, I guess I should go over the roster, but the exciting thing is we have a halfback breakout scenario. Let's get into it. Way to run hard and help lead the offense in the last game. I want to see more of that from you again this week. You got it, coach. That's what I do. You need me to do it again? Consider it done. Get Stone Cold Sankmar's 3 total touchdowns. Okay. Hey, Jiggles, welcome. So the odds of that happening, less than 5%. We have had a couple of 3-score games out of him, out of halfbacks in general over our 4 seasons and 2 games. It's a rare occurrence. Oh, I kind of missed that. Were you asking if I've ever tried stand-up? Because the answer is yes. I did. Not on any serious level, but, open mic nights and whatnot. It was good fun. I knew I was never going to make a career out of it. All right, this is a bit of a different occurrence. Since it's our first stream of a new season, we're going to meet this season's Browns. Jerry Lynn, still standing tall. He is a 99 overall. He won the MVP award his first 2 seasons and basically rode that to being an X Factor and the 99 you see here today. He is quite good. He also is turnover prone. Very Josh Allen-like, just without the speed. You see the 84 speed in the middle of your screen, but everything else about this guy is superb. Let's have a look. See a lot of 99s, 98s in his attributes. With our coaching boost, he has 95 throw power, which is a lovely thing. My biggest criticism, he likes to run, and 84 speed is not it. The 60 carrying means he will fumble it like 1/3 of the times he gets tackled. And the aggressive decision maker, which you see on the left-hand side of your screen, while being the second best decision maker trait a QB can have, it's not ideal. He will often try and he's one of those heat check guys. He has a lot of Dion Waiters in him, irrational confidence, if you will. Stone Cold Sankmars, who second-year player, and if he gets 3 touchdowns today, becomes the best dev trait possible, is our lead halfback. Corey saying, asking aggressive is bad. No, aggressive is just not quite as good as ideal. And since we now only have the two options, conservative has been thrown into the dumpster. I guess it's the worst, but it's still good. Yes, ideal is better, I think, personally. I mean, it all depends. Maybe some people prefer aggressive. I like them to just throw to the open guy, not necessarily the sexiest opportunity. Zach Lowe, who it shows superstar here because he's a fullback, but he's actually a former superstar X Factor tight end that got moved. Now, the more exciting members Pinky Henderson at wide receiver, Christian Watson, who at 30 years old is definitely starting to regress, and Rusty Shackelford, Shishisha, are the main trio. Jalen Hyatt and rookie Juan Stackhouse round things out, along with a not even washed Debo Samuel. This is the corpse of Debo out here. I mean, cheap, yes, not super cheap. I think he makes about $3 million a year. I did have to extend some bag. Luke Musgrave and Theo Johnson are the tight ends. I only run two because Zach Lowe, our fullback, plays that third tight end spot. Landon Dickerson, never trust anyone named Landon. Inside joke. He is out for this game and basically the next month. So starting at left tackle will be Julian Conway. Kenta Saruta is starting at left guard. Otherwise, we got Scotty Livingston at center. Rasheed Wallace at, it's Landon Haas, picked up in a trade with the Titans. Haas is the starting right guard. Wallace basically fills in should anyone get hurt, along with Sid Justice, one of our first drafted players at right tackle. Myles Garrett at 33, still out here doing fine things. David Lynch, also excellent, recently got an upgrade up to a 98, which love to see. Our first pick, of note, Mick the Kraken McCracken. I'm going to have too much fun saying that over the next few seasons. The offender here at tackle, along with a couple of mentors to help him become better faster. Oh, hey, doggy. So the way we do things, I didn't create any of these players, but in Madden you can rename players. So we have a general rule in this league: if you draft somebody, you get to decide their identity. Like our left outside linebacker here, Timeless Tony Storm, named after my favorite professional wrestler of the moment. We also have some real people left over, but we are 5 seasons in, and football players' careers outside of kickers, QBs, and some linemen don't tend to last long. We have JOK here, along with AK-47, Sammy Uso. These guys all get a bit of run. They're not all going to be here next year. Tony Storm, really? Says D-Chuck. Yes. Well, Brian Danielson's retired. Eddie Kingston has been hurt for like a year. Oh, I know. Joe Hendry's lovely. I just love everything Tony Storm's been doing. I alluded to this earlier. This was my my one practice squad snipe was getting Jerry Brayton off the Seahawks. At the time, he was a 71. He was a superstar dev. I ended up moving him to outside linebacker because, much to my surprise, he's gotten a few upgrades since then, more than a few. I have him doing constant training, gave him mini camps, drills, etc. He actually had, I want to say it was 74 finesse moves or something, so he was kind of wasting away at middle linebacker. Moved him to the outside, gets to use a bit of that, and excited to have him. Sadly, Denzel Ward no longer with the team. We just couldn't afford to bring back everybody. Greg Newsome still here. Jiggle Seeley, former 7th-round pick who has grown exponentially. Kawhi Garnett, who was our first-round pick last year, is a starter. And Terry Brunk, who is a rookie named after the real-life name of recently deceased pro wrestler Sabu. Nick Cross, just a real dude who's excellent and on our team pretty cheap at free safety, and because I think it's funny to have as many people named Brown on the Browns, Sidney Brown at strong safety. The kickers, we have Jake Bates, who, despite being a real person, has this black NHL Create a player profile. And Bryce Beringer. He has glasses, wears a headband, and rocks the number 99. It's purely just a style thing at this point. Now let's take a look at the hero of the story and the team that he put together. At QB, Caleb Williams. Why mess with perfection? Ooh, John Black. Is he hidden dev? Oh, still. Got some youth in the system as well. Caleb Williams probably going to be a menace against us. David Parrish, who cooked us a couple seasons ago when we played the Bears. I think that was Parrish's rookie year. Still here, still catching bodies. Man, good halfback core. He always has an amazing room. Corey, the hero, it's been up and down, Pat. I know, but that was dubbed. You've been basically anointed the hero by numerous people. Jiggles and D-Chuck, for example. Oh, Parrish doesn't play? Well, who does? Who's starting, Corey? Let me know who I'm game playing for. Is it John Adams? Is it Garrison Claiborne? Vantrese Silas? I'm embarrassed to know that Silas means man of the woods. Should have traded Parrish 3 seasons ago. Fair, fair. Oh, jeez. Jiggles and D-Chuck aren't smart, just saying. My man's coming out with molten takes. Fun side plot. Adonai Mitchell having a bit of a revenge game. He was with us for 2 seasons, I believe. Silas is the starter. Very nice. DJ Moore still out here. Along with Troy Franklin, just killing it in that do-rag. Slay, Franklin, slay. Julian Hackett, X-Factor tight end, not to be flexed with. The O-line, ooh, some good players here. I assume one of these guards is playing center because you got 2 mid-80s. Got to use them. That's a good line. That is a good line to be sure. And Jalen Carter, former, well, in real life, Philadelphia Eagle, part of the defensive line, along with Quentin Booker on the other end of things. Yikes. And Andrew Dobson. Corey, do you run a 3-4 or 4-3? From what I see here, looks to be 3-4, but maybe Shelton here is getting some run. Didn't get to switch the position back. Fair, fair. There's time for that. Yep, this is a good team. Very good team. Ooh. Looks like a toss-up to me. A 4-3. Okay, thank you for clarifying. And am I right in assuming that Bullard and Hurst are the safeties and not the 68 overall? Check the Booker's stats. Right end. You got it, friend. Yeah, solid. Just consistent numbers. Well, it might have been deserved. Maybe the right ends were having a weaker season for sacks. I mean, that's a competitive number of TFLs. What's MLB in football, doggy? That is middle linebacker. So, you know what? Any questions about football, ask us. You have a captive audience to give a crash course. And if there's one thing I know about the internet, it's people love to be know-it-alls. So, please. Oh, a couple of mix. Like, my great-grandfather was Irish. I can say that. McMahon and McNamara. Thank you, Jiggles. Corey, you're being too nice. That's what I do. Disingenuous acts of kindness. Meanwhile, I'm all ruthless and mean when it comes to the actual playing. All right. Let's lock in and do it to it. It's Monday night, both in real life and in the land of make-believe. Make sure everything's right. Correct. Beautiful. Good luck to you, Corey. Let's just hope it's on. Let's just hope it's a good, entertaining game. Honestly, I won't be depressed if I lose this one. Just if I lose it through nefarious and unfortunate means. Nefarious is the wrong word. Whatever. Talking's hard. Just give me something to care about. No blowouts, no endless BS. Ooh, rain, yes! Hope my DTs ate their Wheaties this morning. Hail Mary DPI incoming, says Jiggles, right? Like, I just put that into the universe. It's a rain game. Let's see some fumbles. Let's see some helmets collide. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Or 3 yards in a splash of mud. All right, I guess I better skip this before Queens of the Stone Age clips get... Make me get a copyright strike on YouTube for the dozens of people that will ever watch these after the fact. Rain better than snow? No, I want snow. I want snow as often as possible. It's purely for the aesthetic, and if it happened too much, I wouldn't like it as much. Basically, my complaint about the shootout in hockey, not to beat a dead horse. I tried to get off necrophilia and bestiality. Let's not do that. But they took the penalty shot, which I loved. It was so rare, and made it kind of common. So I care less now. That's just me personally. If you guys love it, you get joy from something I don't, that's on me. The quickie normal spiel. Corey, since he's on AP, cannot adjust his depth chart. Out of respect and sportsmanship, neither can I. So we're setting it, forgetting it. The controller is literally going down. And we're just going to talk and have a moan and get sidetracked. Digressions, indiscretions, all that. Oh, look, it's Caleb. My God, a beastly number of yards there. No interceptions. Dan, can't have much better start to a season than that. Both teams 2-0. Pat, let's see you QB this game. Well, so not only would I not be able to do that, doggy, but it probably wouldn't be a good idea, mostly because I don't think I've touched the sticks in Madden in years. Oh, wide open. Jay's wasting no time at all to DJ Moore, and right away starting on our side of the field. Sorry, D-Chuck, I kind of missed that. I was too busy trying to see what all happened there. Get the rust off then. The other reason it's not a good idea is we have all the user sliders set to 0, so like if I did try and pick up the sticks, it would go very badly, and that's a touchdown. Oh, okay. Bailed out by Jiggles, number 8. Is it the number 8, or is it the logo for Infinity? Because Jiggles and my fake football feud will never end. Well, closest thing to a successful defensive play we've had. 2nd and goal at the 3. We've bent, let's not break. Hold him here. Touchdown. Shouldn't have talked so soon there, Pat, right? Silas got a touchdown. That's the main thing that happened, Corey. Honestly, Caleb cooked a couple good passes. I want to say 3. 3 strong passes. I think that was like a 5-play drive. Your offense looking on point. Mine defense, not great. Hey, Hobbsy, Browns football in this economy says we are so back. Oh, I know it's early. Nightmarishly early. We haven't even touched the ball yet. But you can't have a better start than that. I low-key thought this was Corey from back in the day. No. Different Corey. That Corey would for sure have been the Bills. Here comes Jerry Lynn. He's been quite good to start the season. Fewer yards, more turnovers than Caleb Williams has had so far, but not going to complain. 1st and 10, starting at our own 26, so we'll need 74 yards to tie this one back up. That ain't it. Why are you underthrowing? Oh no, it's there's a fellow named Corey in a Discord that a lot of the people here know us from. And a spooky 3rd down. Happy we got the 6 yards, but got to convert here. 3 receivers at the bottom of the screen. Henderson, the lone man at the top. Shotgun formation. Oh, Henderson. He's got a step, and he's going all the way. Take it to the house, Pinky. You wouldn't want to know him, says Doug. I always liked Corey. Both Corys. Those of you old enough to remember a certain Simpsons reference can make that in your own head. I'm not going to pretend anyone under 30 should remember it. I mean, it's a joke about 900 numbers. That's how much we're dating ourselves here. I can't really blame anyone on the team, Doggy, because Henderson, number 24 for us, is 99 speed, literally the fastest you can be in this game. So if he has the step, no one's catching up. Hey, no argument there, Corey. All right, so we're 2.5 minutes into this one. It's 7-7. Indeed, hey, I drafted a 99 speed guy. Had to name him partially after my favorite athlete of all time, Ricky Henderson. And what was he known for? Just being fast as hell. Browns picking up where they left off. A strong 5-yard completion by Caleb there. D-Chuck saying the Browns are built on having a lot of speed, basically. The old Al Davis philosophy, I want me some athletes. I want fast players where they're needed, strong players where they're needed. Like, you will not see 86 strength or lower on any of my offensive linemen. I refuse. I don't even really know if it affects things. I just assume it has to. That is pure vanity. Oh, wow. I feel like we got blessed. Nick Cross bats it down and a quick 3 and out. Meanwhile, the 49ers just want winners. I get you, Jiggles. Like, and it's part of the reason I have that 78 speed fullback, because I figure he can be an advantage at some point. But especially with the abilities turned off, I do lean towards speed, that is to be sure. I actually didn't catch the Singletary reference there, my man. Thank you for spoon-feeding me. Stone Cold has had 2 very good weeks. He's also gotten a ton of volume. We've gotten out to... So the Ravens game, he had a 52-yard touchdown run. Less about volume, more about explosive plays. The Steelers game, we were up by a lot in the 4th, so we were just running the ball like crazy, hence 26 touchdowns, and that is no gain. Oh, Doggy, yes, the Browns are definitely notorious for being horseshit. Every Madden, I take on a team that has never won a Super Bowl. I say this like it's been 10 years. This is, I think, my 4th Madden game in a row, and that's just how I do franchise mode. I take the most poverty team I can think of. I actually run 3 teams in this league. It's the Browns, the Vikings, and the Dolphins. While the Dolphins do have some Super Bowls in their history, they haven't won a playoff game since 2001, so they needed my help. Oh, Musgrave. Jiggles took over the Cardinals in Madden 24 and traumatized us. No, it's true. Even I have to admit that was crazy and didn't make sense. And corrections had to be made. I like that we play with abilities off now, because the Snoop Aaron Donald combination was obscene. Doggy saying the Vikings need as much help as they can get. True, and I'm doing what I can with running all major decisions by Hobbsy to make sure I'm doing things in the spirit of Minnesota. Jerry... Wow, I hate that you don't slide, but love that you held on. Somehow finds a way to scramble for 13 yards, and we're first and goal, 8 yards out. And Corey, I think part of the reason you get the hero narrative, weren't you the one that stopped the Cardinals' reign of terror in Madden 25? Oh, Stone Cold gets close? Not quite. 2 yards out. Hand it off to him. Come on. Just spam it to him. We need those 3 touchdowns, which are definitely not happening. Fullback touchdown. Fullback touchdown. Sorry. Excuse me, I'm going to change my pants. Zach Lowe, touchdown run. Maybe the first of his career. I have a bizarre affinity for fullbacks. Oh, he shedded a tackle too. Get off me, you're too little. Love that. You ever have your hair just stand up because something was just so good? I do love fullbacks. I feel like someone could clip that and talk about my love of... We're just going to stop. Yep, we're going to stop right there. put him at RB. No, 78 speed. That's why I have Stone Cold, the power back. I really am about the power game in that regard. Huh. You guys are making me look inward and assess myself. Is that why I like Zach Hyman? He's the fullback of hockey? So the Zach Hyman thing, that stems from, of course I'm going to take what could be a simple answer and turn it into like a whole soliloquy. My wife's brother, wow, the way to say that, my brother-in-law works for the Leafs, so he got us tickets for a game. This was obviously years ago, pre-COVID. Zach Hyman was still there. I want to say 2018, 2019 range, maybe. And it was the first time I really paid attention. And I just kept looking at this guy doing everything and doing, like, making all the right choices, like all the cliches, working the dirty areas in the corners, just havoc on the ice, making all these right calls, making life as simple as possible for Matthews and Marner. And I loved it because, D-Chuck, you know better than anyone here, I was no athlete. I was blessed with being large. That's it. So the best I could ever be was like a role player. So I just, I dig guys that are good at it. That's why I like Kiefer Sherwood and Dakota Joshua on Vancouver more than I should. But yeah, Hyman was just the ultimate example of that for me, and he just kept validating my little man crush. I certainly never expected him to be a 50-goal scorer, but I'm not going to lie, I've taken that opportunity and ran with it to just have a lot of fun. Adonai Mitchell with a big completion there. Browns are now on our side of the field, threatening to tie. But I do love that he's such a weird player in the sense he just sort of cherry picks right in the slot, and it works. I think Alaska's the one that brought this up, but he basically plays like a center in basketball, like Shaquille O'Neal or Andre Drummond. Oh, no. Hate that. No, if I'm going to win, let it be because my team did something good, not because of a BS drop. I don't even know what was clipped there. I look forward to seeing it after. Oh, that... Corey, I'm sorry. I hope you guys go for it and get it. Oh, I keep calling the Bears the Browns? That's going to happen a lot. All right, let's hope it succeeds for you, bud. Whew, risky business. 4th and 1. Light work. Big 4th down conversion in the first quarter. Oh, the fullback touchdown. Oh, thank you for clipping that. Yes. That needs to be saved for posterity purposes. Also because I acted like a giddy child at their first NSYNC concert. Why would I say NSYNC? Backstreet Boys were clearly superior. I want to see some skull crushing like in real life football. Up the sidelines just about. Don't tell my wife that. Fine form, D-Chuck. 3rd and inches. 16 yards out in the red zone. DJ Moore, touch pass. And that'll be a first down right at the 10. Technically, I'm guessing there's maybe a foot between the first down marker and the end zone. Let's see if they get this snap off before the end of the quarter. Last play of the first quarter. And Silas brought down after a 4-yard pickup. My God, he's averaging over 10 yards a carry. Great. One of the highlights was a swatted pass. Thrilling. All right, lock in, guys. Goal line stand, please and thank you. 2nd and 6 on the 6. To Silas again. No gain there. I believe it's been Silas. 3rd down. No, saying out at the 1, but it's a 1st down. How did that even happen? So not 4th down. They get now 3 or 4 more kicks at the can from about as close as possible. Oh my God. O'Shea Fender just ate him for lunch. Well, it was 1st and 10 at the 10. So we literally saw him get out of bounds right before the cone. Loss of a couple there. Oh, in and out of the hands. AK-47 in behind. Hit the man in the liver, forcing him to drop it. That's what we're going to tell ourselves, not that it was a bad RNG roll on the catch. Yep, hit in the liver. 3rd time's the charm. Adonai Mitchell to add insult to injury. And we're going to be tied up since extra point kicks don't miss. That makes a little more sense. Glad you pointed that out to Corey. Halfbacks just drop more passes than anyone else. It makes sense, but even the receiving backs, I feel like, get some butterfingers. 3rd, that was the 6th play inside the 10. It was, but that whole cliche, game of inches. It could have been a touchdown very easily. That was a 6.5-minute drive. My God, you're just bleeding this clock out here, Corey. And that is Henderson on the kick return. Stiff arms one man down. The second man brought him down with ease. Ball spotted at the 26. We need 74 yards if we want to make another house call. Jiggles, best way to keep Cleveland in check, keep their talent off the field. Fair. There's old Stone Cold. Gets 5. Second and 5 at the 31 now. They can't drop 50 if we're not getting the ball. Fair. Ooh, that could be tough. 3rd down. 3 tight ends set. Yes, indeed, Doggy. It's technically called... Okay, wow, he fell. Barely got enough, but it was enough. Hey, don't get suspended by fighting. I don't know who Selby is, but he's not as good as you. Don't get thrown out. Yeah, we slow sim it. Basically, we just sit back. It's truly the GM experience, because we have to watch our team try and either succeed or fail in their endeavors. 9 yards there for Lynn. I wish he'd slide, please. Ooh, jaw-jacking, talking all sorts of shit. Fullback on the field. Number 33, Zach Lowe. Lowe at his post. Big gain there for Stone Cold. Now at the 42-yard line, their side of the field. Oh yeah, Jiggles and I make the joke whenever we play each other. It's a best of 9,009 series. I think we probably played over 100 games of fake football in the last year and a half. That'll be a TFL. Not fooled at all. My previous stream was us against each other in college football. I forgot about that. Good call. Empty backfield now. There will be no handoff here. 2nd and 13. Finds Keaton Mitchell. Gain of 9. It's 3rd and 4. Hey, that's right. Jiggles is the reigning defending CFB champion in that universe. Held on. Nicely done, Theo. Good old Canadian boy, to paraphrase Don Cherry. And former Super Bowl winner in this universe with Jiggles' 49ers. Gain of 6, nice little completion. I think that was Christian Watson. I didn't quite get a good glimpse of the number. Now 2nd and 4, 23 yards out. Lynn. Ooh, that'll go down as a sack. Jalen Carter stuffs his stat line. It's really a failed scramble. Not all sacks are built the same, and that sucks. I hope they kick the field goal. Please don't go for it. Musgrave with the catch. Oh, I don't go after all the Canadians. Just so happened he was and was good. Jake Bates converts on the field goal. Browns up by 3. I'm sure... well, not to put thoughts into your head, Corey, if I were you, I'd be happy to not allow a touchdown, but obviously you don't want to allow any points. You said it more concisely than I could have. Corey just comments, I'll take that. Longfellow couldn't have said it better. But yeah, anytime a team gets on my side of the field, I'm like, just hold them to 3, please. Anything better than that, great. Right? So if great minds think alike, please seek help. Don't be like me, man. Gain of 3. Timeless Tony Storm with the tackle. Chin up, tits out, and watch for the shoe. I feel okay saying tits. It's not in a pervy way. It's literally, I'm quoting a wrestler here. Yep, that's how I'll get by with it. Let's move on. 3rd and 5. Oh, Caleb taking off. Big clutch play by AK-47 to tackle him before the first down marker. Wrestling whether to use that term on stream or not, right? Weight room Caleb. That was Corey with the chirp or proof speed and agility. That I hate possessions that end 4th and 1. I'm glad that you guys went for it and it was a super success. Whoa, broken tackle, Shackelford. He didn't get much extra yardage, but very excited he shook that man. Nope, nothing pornographic about what I just said. Nope. Let's move on. 1st and 10, starting at our own 20. We need 80 yards. 3 minutes, 11 seconds to play in the half. The clock will become a factor. Both teams with all 3 timeouts for this half. Gain of 9. Now under 3 minutes as the clock continues to run. 2nd and 1. Do we see skull crushing like in real life football? Asked Doggy. Every so often you'll see a hit that looks particularly violent. I feel like the college game has a greater number of hits that look like someone broke their neck. But not a ton. It's not the main focus from the developers. Any injuries? No. Well, I'll knock on wood here. Neither of our teams have suffered an injury yet. It'll happen. I'm surprised he didn't drop it as well. Uh-oh, that's a sack. No, fumble. At least we got it back. Loss of 15 yards there. You know what? That's like the 3rd or 4th hit Lynn's taken. He was due to cough it up. Oh. Okay, are we running? Why is the fullback out there? Normally I'm very happy to see him, but come on. True. I'm very happy that you didn't recover there, Corey, but okay, we ran the ball to call a timeout. Are you drunk, coach? 3rd and 17, I formation, and we called the timeout. So we literally stopped the clock to run a play to bleed the clock. That's the dumbest shit they really could have done there. No sense at all. I mean, if those 20 seconds end up killing me, whatever. We don't deserve to win. But stings just a touch. Silas having a hell of a year. Hey, that was his first career touchdown, I think. Or unless he got a receiving one or in one of your first 2 games. What's funny is the coach that I have, whose name is suddenly escaping me, I think he's won it twice in real life, D-Chuck. But D-Chuck, with a very accurate point, with all the awards that the Browns have won, there's a reason they haven't had a coach of the year in this universe. Stopheem, second timeout. They have it at the 24-yard line. 47 seconds to play in the half. Oh, there's a little violence. Flattery will get you guys everywhere. 43 seconds, clock stopped again on the incompletion. He got out of bounds. That stops the clock without having to burn a timeout. I hate it. No, thank you. 39 seconds. That was a very smart play, both by incompletion. Clock doesn't move. Another kick at the can. What a catch. And there is the third and final timeout of the half. 31 seconds, right on the logo. That is a mistake. Open field tackle, no timeouts left, kills half the time remaining. Tackle him, tackle him. That'll do. 8 seconds left. Okay. Third and 8. Don't allow anything. That'll do. D-Chuck saying DPI incoming. Don't put that evil on me. What is this? Going for it on fourth down. There's like really no downside here. I assume the clock will just get burned. But I'm surprised they're doing this. No DPI. Maybe I'm not agnostic anymore. I feel like I need to thank somebody. So, not going to lie, that was a really fun half of football. Let's hope the second one lives up. Oh, if that was Jiggles, 100% that's a DPI call, whether he was defense or offense. Oh, since it's the Monday Nighter, those are there any CPU-only games here? Did we have an all-user game week? Guys, I think we just did something else different. No, sorry. Oh, no, Bills are now. Every single game has a user involved. That is a lot of fun as well. Browns to receive in the second half. That is certainly a windfall. And I believe that's Shackelford. Mildly effective. Right, Corey? I'm very happy. Thank you for spreading some word and getting some good people in with us. It's lovely to have more people. Especially good people. Quality over quantity, but if less is more, think how much more is. Oh! I'm going to say that was broken up. That kind of looked good. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on the attempt to Henderson. 2 tight ends set, fullback on the field. A lot of the big boys. Stone Cold only gets a single yard. Thank you kindly, Hobbsy. Oh, I like that idea, Corey. Yeah, everyone's playing at the same time. Get like a red zone thing going. And that'll be a 3 and out. Tough way to start the second half. Bryce Beringer back there to punt. Gets that boot on it. Oh, Kawhi. I can't believe I named you after Kawhi Leonard and Kevin Garnett after you missed a tackle. Terrible. Change your name to Zach LaVine. If any of you guys watch basketball, that's hilarious. Trust me. Oh, Caleb immediately with a first down just to put it in my face. Gain of 5, JOK on the hit. I believe Silas on the carry. Halfback in motion. Nice job by Greg Newsome II to break up that deep shot. Big third down coming up here. Put that pressure on defense, please, and thank you. Tony Storm matching man in motion. Wow, that is just so wide open to Adonai Mitchell. That's a kick in the gut, another third down conversion. It's absolutely, I feel like, more frustrating when you have two decent plays on defense and then it just means nothing. Mitchell revenge game. Absolutely true, Corey. He's been crushing it in this one. Incomplete. Nick Cross on the breakup. 37 yards. This is debatable field goal range, especially in bad weather. Halfback screen gets 2 yards. AK-47 with another hit. I feel like I've been mentioning him a lot in this one. He's been all over the place. More backfield motion. I should say pre-snap motion. And another third down conversion. Yep. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. Right. They have to tease me first. Got to get to third down, then that'll be light work. You're not sorry at all, or else you wouldn't have done it. Timeless Tony Storm and Hassan Reddick. Just generations of pass rushers combining on the hit there. Loss of 6. I mean, this is just to kick me in the gut more. 3rd and 16? This is going in the end zone immediately. Oh my God, no. All right, we're going to force the kick. Myles Garrett. We actually get back-to-back sacks. I'm thrilled to leave that situation with a tie. From the 33, this is about a 49-yard kick. Might miss. Hey, fair. It's bad weather, and you're messing with me. That was center cut. You could have kicked that from 5 yards further out. Nicely done. We're all tied up halfway through the third. We got a ring-a-ding-dong dandy here. Why am I making Stampede Wrestling references? Shout out Ed Whalen. Okay. Okay, the kicker has 72 or 74 accuracy. No, that's... I mean, you should still make some. I don't think there's a line where you automatically miss. That was a good kick. I'm all for it. I've actually seen Stampede Wrestling. Well, that was the nice part about... certainly not when it was being broadcast. But yeah, stuff online and whatnot. Well, you also remember me, I guess, around early part of university, I was still doing the tape trading thing a bit. Nice, a first down for old Stone Cold. Ah, hell yeah. That was terrible. I cannot do that accent, not even a little. Let's all move on. But yeah, what's really off-putting is Bret Hart not in a singlet. Like, just shirtless in trunks Bret Hart is a sight to see. Also slightly shorter hair, and it was poofier. He didn't have the grease look happening. Corey. Ohio Valley? Oh, yes, my friend. Actually, I think D-Chuck might have been with me when I went on a big like OVW binge around 2005, 2006. Current super big name wrestler CM Punk. He was one of my guys on the indie scene. He got signed from the indies around 2006, and as soon as he was featured in Ohio Valley, I was downloading their shows weekly. I'm weirdly loyal to random wrestlers I decide I'm a fan of and follow them everywhere. So short story long, yes. I'm also a big wrestling geek, so that really was right in my wheelhouse. Oh, getting me talking about OVW? You did? Oh! Tell me as much as you want, my friend. I am all ears. And a bizarre scissor kick jump by Christian Watson. Gets 3 yards. Looked like he was jumping off an amplifier while doing a guitar solo more than anything, but whatever. That'll be an incompletion. So, Jake Bates now has to try and match the field goal from earlier. Oh, you've been to a few WCW shows? I am jealous. Pretty much the same distance, about 49 yards out for Bates. That's why we call him Master. Hey, 10 or not, that's still cool as hell to me. I mean, every so often, you know what, even though I barely remember, once in a while I'll drop on people. The first hockey game I ever went to was to see Eric Lindros. When he was in the OHL, I was like 7. I more so remember the Wolf mascot in Sudbury, Ontario, and how the hot dogs were not great. Bears driving back down the field. Immediate first down there. Well, Jiggles, basically everyone agreed to put that in the past because he certainly wasn't a bust. Was an excellent player. I think he won an MVP. His career was just shortened by injuries. It just also was kind of apparent about 4 years in. No, he was not the next Gretzky or Lemieux. He was, I don't know, those multicolored tier lists that are all over the internet. I'd say he's A tier, not S tier. Yeah, I know. The rain is almost barely noticeable after a while. Yeah, the concussions were a big deal. Scott Stevens did that to too many people. Didn't Jovanovski cream him one of those rough times too? I think when he was with the Panthers still. I might not be remembering that properly. Hobbsies. What I'm hearing is Pat's doing a tier list after the game. Oh, Shea Fender, the repeat offender, with a big sack. And nope, didn't combine those words, not at all. This is one of my big annoyances. What happened here to Corey? Yes, that should have been thrown away. I hate when the QBs decide, oh no, I'm being chased. Let's run the opposite direction. Like, that should have been like an 8-yard sack, not 16. Oh, the throwaway thing? I'm not sure. So this might be a hot take. Well, there we go. He just threw it away there. I guess he chose not to the previous time. So the big sack there from Fender leads to a punt. Our high-scoring first quarter has turned into a defensive trench battle. Fair catch by Shackelford right at the 20. Jerry Lynn. Caleb needs to go smoke a cigarette. I know you're just trying to distract me, thinking of that delicious, sweet nicotine I'll be having after this. Mm-mm. The field is turning to mud as the game goes by. CD Chuck, I feel like you've put more thought into this game than the devs put into... Like, look how perfectly bleached white our jerseys still are. When they show cutscenes, you'll sometimes see, like, ooh, a grass stain or something. But look at these replays. Everyone's jerseys are in immaculate condition. Yes, let's have some pits of mud. I mean, hell, Mutant League Football, which was a game for the Genesis in 1993, actually had the conditions on the field change throughout the game. I'm pretty sure you can do this in 4K. The toss play, and it works. First down. Ah, they're changing between series. D-Chuck, you are the king of kayfabe. First injury of the game, but it looks like the man will be back. Just pop it back in. All right, Browns 70 yards out. 1st and 10 at the 30 after the first down picked up by Stone Cold. Keaton. You know that thing on the sideline? You're supposed to go past it, not run out of bounds an inch short just so you don't get tackled. And you see what happened now. You got scared, and you lost 2 yards. We could have had a first down, and we might be punting in 30 seconds. And it's your fault. Thank goodness Pinky put you on his back. Now we'll forget that that terrible couple of plays ever happened. You get forgiven because Pinky let it be so. First down. Sorry, I just need to talk to my team sometimes, guys. Sometimes we definitely do. I feel like the drops all happen in the same game. But I have noticed your team has had a couple more drops than mine for sure. It is disproportionate this game. Right at the logo, 50-yard line, 2nd and 7. Hand off to Keaton Mitchell again. All right, positive yards. So I'll keep a positive outlook, Keaton. Nicely done. 3rd and 4. Third downs are always spooky in punting distance. Oh gosh, no worries. You want to talk frustration? I feel you. Halfback screen, huh? Okay. We're punting from the Brown side of the field. It sucks, but first time this game. I'll take it. Okay. Bryce. Literally, you're one of the top 5 punchers in this game. Especially from an accuracy standpoint. What the hell was that? Just kick it out the back of the end zone next time. You'll be 9 yards ahead of pace. There we are. Uh-oh, Corey. All of a sudden, things really looking up for Chicago here. First and 10 at the 40. DJ Moore in motion. Another touch pass. That's like the 3rd time today. Man must have multiple touch passes in the playbook. There, we actually see some rain. It honestly looks like people are just perspiring out there. Good blocks. My God, Silas is killing us. That'll be a TFL. Hey, that's the rookie, Terry Brunk. Right, Sabu. Homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, daddy! Sorry, everybody. No fumble, no. You know what? Caleb has not taken too many hits, so it's not his time yet. Big third down here. Not just for them converting or not, but if we don't allow too many yards, we will force a punt. Every yard important here on this big, big play. Yep, that's about right. Another third down to kick me in the dick. The cigarette helped Caleb. Nice, nice. 2nd and 9 now. Come on, team. Lock in, please. I'll take the incompletion. Would have preferred a pick, but I will every time take the incompletion. 3rd and 9. There's only 5 minutes of regulation left in this one, too. All right, 4th and 4. No, David. Well, he should be back, but there's so little clock left. That could be like a 1-2 quarter injury, and we won't actually see him return. Kick is up. We're all tied up. Oh, fair. Thought he was going to get sacked, knocked out of field goal range. I get you. Man, sneaky great game. 5 minutes left. We should each get a possession left unless... Why do I talk? It might happen. Henderson over 100 yards. Honestly, very quietly over 100 yards today. Look at the yardage. Literally 1 yard of difference. 311 to 310. Can't get more neck and neck than that. Theo? Nice. 6 yards. Doggy, no. Hey. Absolutely not. You don't seem like me. There is overtime. And similar to the way it is done in the NHL, it isn't like endless continuous overtime in the regular season. Theo Johnson on back-to-back plays. Gets out of bounds, which stops the clock. That's something of note as well, Doggy. So the clock keeps moving unless it's an incompletion or if someone steps out of bounds with, I think it's under 5 minutes left in a quarter. Someone more knowledgeable could correct me there. Clock running now under 4 minutes to play. 2nd and 1. Handoff, Stone Cold. Oh, Stone Cold's got a seam. Ooh, a bit of violence there. He got the pounce at the end, but we'll take the 6-7 yard pickup there. 3.5 to play. 1st and 10 at their 44-yard line. No. Somebody find him a map. It's only fair. Literally, I was showing sympathy for it happening to Caleb Williams earlier. I mean, I don't think there's a worse time for the I forgot what I'm doing sack than here. There was the 2nd and 24. I mean, it's not... No. Not again. I hate this. Okay. No, guys, I can't read the chat right now because I need to bitch. This happened earlier when we took a 1st down sack. What are we doing? 2nd and 20 plus? There's zero need to run there. Well, not that we would have picked it up, but we definitely threw the game away with that play calling. That was just some excellent coverage, my man. Now. All right. 2-minute drill time. Exactly 2 minutes left. 84 yards out. All the Bears need is good clock management and a field goal. So they basically just need to get the ball 40 yards down the field in 2 minutes. They have 2 timeouts as well. 90 seconds left. Basically, my defense needs a stop. That is not it. Shit. So, This is almost locked in. Good clock management. I hope Eberflus is gone, says Hobbsy. Okay. They do need another 25 yards, D-Chuck, but I'd honestly be shocked if they don't get it here. 3rd and 6, though. Okay. Big play here. Kawhi! I take it back from earlier. Man, Lynch came back and got hurt again. Thank you, Corey. Man, what a wacky and wild game this one's been. That was some skull crushing. Oh, I would love OT, yes. Especially since I don't think I've had an overtime game in multiple seasons now. Oh, empty backfield. I don't think Lynn wants that. I absolutely, if there's a DPI thing, I will scream for either of us. A game this good had better not end on a bullshit DPI. I'm just full-blown swearing now, guys. Sorry, I'm too into this, and it's how I actually talk. Musgrave. Oh, we're going to OT. There's no timeout being called. Let's do it. So, I'm not sure how the game works with this. I select to... I always tell my team I want to kick to start the game if we win the coin toss. I'm not sure how that manifests for overtime. Doggy, the way this works, they might flash the rules on the screen. The team that gets possession first, if they score a touchdown, they win. If they score a field goal or don't score, the other team gets the ball. I like these a lot better than 30-point blowouts, too. We elected to receive. Okay, that question is answered. Oh, wait, no. Browns and Bears. Shit. So easy for me to get that confused. Not necessarily, because if they get a field goal, we have we get a possession to try and either match or get a touchdown. But if they get a touchdown here, they just walk off. But that's the neat thing. It's almost like getting a walk-off hit or home run in baseball. Or I guess more accurately, a goal in overtime in hockey. It's not like basketball where it has to go to the end of the period. I like the thought on that blitz, just couldn't get there quickly enough. Nice composure by Caleb to get the throw off. 7-yard gain while landing flat on his back. 2nd and 3 now. Had to rush that. That's why the throw is low. He was looking down the barrel of the loaded Myles Garrett. 3rd and 3. Another big play here. Ooh, I formation, 2 tight ends. They're definitely showing a possible run. And Sidney Brown with the tackle. I assume they'll punt here because 4th and 1. Wish Silas was in there. I feel you. Strange that he wasn't. Is he not set as your power back, or I assume it would be power back because for a different halfback to be there with a fullback with, that was likely a goal line set. So obviously I'm happy we got the stop, so I won't bitch too much. But can we get a blocker, guys? You know, don't just let their team rush right to our returner. Little I form. Oh, stone cold. That'll be good for about 11. First down. And he's nearing 100 yards today. He definitely will not get the 3 touchdowns because he has 0. I'll happily take another 100-yard carrying day from him. First and 10. The clock becomes a factor again as well, because if neither of us score, eventually that clock will hit 0, and that'll end in a tie. Theo Johnson gets the first down. First and 10 now at our 43. I don't even think he was down and they blew the whistle. Jalen Carter, while being blocked, just reached out his left arm and just held him back like he was a petite child. And that is a 220-plus pound grown-ass man. Thank God he didn't fumble there. All right, 3rd and 9. Hey, we already had a fumble earlier. Oh, good. Halfback screen. Okay, it worked that time. Thank God he didn't die. Yeah, good call. That was a... I'm glad that Doggy called for the hard hits because I feel like we've seen more than we usually do in this one. Nice block there. Number 60, Kenta Saruta. The most dangerous play in football, says D-Chuck. I thought he was going to get killed too there, Doggy. Oh, good. Another 10-yard sack. That one felt more earned, though. That wasn't him acting like an idiot. That was excellent block shedding by the best defensive player on Chicago. That was a star player playing as such. Oh, absolutely big boyed Saruta there. His best defensive lineman literally took out my worst offensive lineman. Number 60 is subbing in for a player that's hurt. So I'm kind of okay with that result because it made sense. All right, Christian Watson gets some of that yardage back. It's now 3rd and 14. We need to get to about the 34-yard line on this. I said the 34. How did you overthrow it? You basically threw it out the back of the end zone, dummy. If this is... whatever. What happens, happens. At least that's better than the one at the 29. All right, so now, Doggy, next point wins. Oh, that's that 6'4" corner. Oh, we were behind center because of the sack. Behind center. Behind the logo. First down there for DJ Moore. Oh, boy. Under 3 minutes to play. That's it. Adonai Mitchell with the killing shot. I mean, not 100%, but yeah. They need to lose yardage or turn the ball over to not win here. Hence Corey saying no sacks, please. Yeah, I think it's for sure now, unless there's a turnover. Or just some clock management disaster. I don't see that, though. Still 2 timeouts left. I formation, 2 tight ends. First down. And now we're calling timeouts, and it's just failing. Oh, yeah, they're just going for it here. GG, Corey. That was a hell of a game. That really was. I'm not even mad, even though I took the L. Hell, I'll go 2-15 if they're all like this. Sam, you might need new hair because some of it is transparent. It's funny they gave me all the positive replays. Ah, there you go, Silas. Diving in. For his first career rushing TD as well. One of the very costly sacks. That's a punch in the gut. Geez, Lynn completed 80% of his passes. He just took too many damn sacks. Both QBs played very well. Caleb had 52 attempts? Wait. Hold up. That's insane. How did you have so many more plays than me? Oh, there was one extra possession. No, you ran almost as much as I did. You had 21 carries. I had 28. Third down conversions were about even, but yeah, you just had more possessions, which is fine. Okay, well we can break it into 3 chunks. You had one more possession than me in overtime. We were even in the first half. Actually, no, you had one more than me in the first half because you started with the ball and finished with the ball. So that explains it basically. It's just a few extra plays and the extra possessions account for it. It just seemed strange, but no, we can logic that out. Oh, Silas was killer. 14 for 94. Can of Coke for you. That's a good point too, D-Chuck. A lot of short yards. Also, I think we just stopped scoring after the first quarter. Yep, we absolutely did. We didn't have a touchdown again after the first quarter. We just got shut down. Let's look at that Bears defense. The stars of the show. Yeah, Jalen with 2 big sacks, including that key one in overtime. We had 3 as a team. Dece. No turnovers at all, so nice, clean game. Well, I can explain at least one of them. Old Kenta got put flat on his buns. Hey, let's throw some upgrades. Respect the power game. So I went power rusher, and he literally got block shedding and finesse moves. Come on, man. Not mad at it, but confused. And the homicidal, suicidal, genocidal maniac, Terry Brunk. Well, those of you that are still 12 mentally, he's a 69 har and everything. Let's go to the slot. And he gets 3-man coverage to 1 zone. It's 70 and everything. Later, Corey, thank you again, my man. And you know what? I'm going to dip as well. Y'all could have been... Oh, we'll check the injuries first. Oh, happy to do it. Oh, don't be too rough. Don't be too bad. I honestly didn't realize Miles even played. It's fine. Thank you, my man. Well, you all could have been anywhere else in the world, and you chose to spend it with us. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Take care. I will be back sometime, well, in around 24 hours, most likely, to take on the Bengals. I will arrange with Roast when the most convenient time is for us to do that game. And is there a doggy in here? Oh, yeah, they did name a player after you. Thank you, Jiggles. I did not remember what team he was on. I was about to go scrolling through all the quarterbacks. Now, nobody has started you, so you have not developed at all, but they did make you literally the largest player in the league. You're the only 7-footer, 7 feet tall, 400 pounds quarterback with almost maxed out throw power. See, yeah, solid. Oh, well, safe travels to you, Hobbsy. Hope all goes well. And yes, I can, Jiggles. So take care. Have a great night, one and all.